Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Tips for Tuesday. Today on Tips for Tuesday, I'm Fancy, your host for Tips for Tuesday. Today we'll be talking about integrity. What does it mean? What does it all mean, Fancy? Webster defines integrity as the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. Do you guys know anybody like that has those types of qualities? So when it comes to having integrity, I don't know how you guys think about it, but I think about having morals and principles and honesty and all those things is like, I try to present myself to others as I want them to present themselves to me. And I find that not everyone does that. And so I just want to talk a little bit about that today. I don't know, hopefully help you guys out with something. Sorry that I'm going to talk about my dad yet again this week, but he is like the epitome of integrity. And why do I say that? When I talk about Dad, believe me, he is not a perfect man. I'm not saying that at all. But integrity is the strong decision to be right when others are not right, to say the right thing when others are not saying the right thing, to do the right thing when you want to do the wrong thing. It's about being honest about who you are, your skill set, your faults, your good qualities, all of that. It's about when you meet me that you represent who you really are and not someone else. And so all I want to tell you today on Tips for Tuesday, on Tuesday this week. Go Fancy. So what does integrity have to do with healthy relationships? It's this. The more honest you are, the more moral principles you practice with the people in your life, the better outcome. Can you think right now in your life, in retrospect, the times that you've had an argument because you lied? Can you think in retrospect the times that some type of relationship didn't work out, whether you lied to your boss and he found out, or you lied to your significant other and it didn't work out, and then those, or times you lied, right? And then it snowballed because then you had to tell another lie and another lie and another lie. So integrity is that thing that is going to help you to live in perfect peace. I talked about that a few weeks ago. If you want to go find that on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. The word says that the Lord wants us to live in this perfect peace. One way to do that is to be a person of integrity. And so male or female, we need to do our best. I've been in situations where, I've been in the dating world, unfortunately, because it's the absolute pits. But anyway, like if you're dating more than one person at a time, like make that known. That is something that affects your integrity. If I'm out and I see you, this never happened, but I'm saying this could happen, right? I'm out and I see you out with this other person. It's not that you can't date other people. It's just like be upfront about it, because if it didn't work out with them and you really were leaning towards me, that would kill your relationship that you're trying to build with me, because you weren't upfront about what you were doing. For 43 years, and I have learned this. You are grown. Who the heck are you afraid of? Tell the truth. Let whoever you have to tell the truth with, deal with the truth. Make their decisions based on the truth. I was telling someone the other day, they were dating and they were like, oh, all she does is talk about herself. Tell her, I said. And he's like, no, I don't want to hurt her feelings. What? Who cares about her feelings? Not in that way, but just that she needs to know she's going to lose this relationship because she's self-centered. Yes, it's hard for people to hear something difficult like that, but I feel like you're only helping her, because even if she gets mad at you and doesn't talk to you again, the very next person that tries to get with her, she's going to be careful about doing all that talking about herself. And, that's it. Your tip for Tuesday. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't represent. If you smoke weed and you're meeting a new person and they don't smoke weed, say that you smoke weed. Don't let them find out later. Just be honest. Be a woman or a man of integrity. Let your intentions be known. Let your characteristics be known. Don't hide things. Don't say, I'm so kind and laid back and sweet. And then in 6 months they find out that is totally not the case. Listen, if your job says, do you want to work weekends? Don't say yes just to get the job, because then when it's time to work weekends, you're not going to want to work the weekends. Say it like it is. That's your tip for Tuesday. It's fancy, y'all. I'm out. Boom.